Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm bringing you another update today about Tesla, and we have lots to talk about, not only in China and the insane demand that is happening over there. It is just continuing like that. But we also look into the size of this factory. Well, it looks pretty small when you take this entire area that actually Tesla is building on. And it looks like we could see here another 6 to 7 more terafactories, gigafactories, as you would like to call them, from the same size. And that is just incredible. But not only that, we also have an overview of a picture which is showing very well that in Grünheide in Germany, there's also a lot of expansion. You do see that on top, you see Giga Berlin, and you just see that there's just a small part of the factory currently under construction. And there's so much more room to grow. And once this is all built on, it will have pretty much the same size, not even maybe bigger here as in Austin, even though this is not the only building that will be happening here in Austin for sure. So we do see that Tesla is concentrating on some areas with much bigger factories. They are not going to plan to build 100 factories around the globe, but big factories at big and very good locations. Then we are looking at Redwood Materials. They are actually going forward now, and it's one of my favorite secret stocks for those who are not in the EV space. And they are now working with Panasonic together to make out of the recycled batteries that they have new batteries, and Panasonic will use the materials here for batteries that will be going into Tesla cars. And that is very good because this allows Tesla to be even more sustainable. And Redwood Materials is a company I'm just waiting to see on the stock market. This will be a crazy stock. It will be a stock that could be $1 billion company at some point if the EV space is growing as it is right now. And the recycling system will be very, very important for the entire industry. Furthermore, Nikola drops the $2 billion patent lawsuit against Tesla. So we do see that Nikola is now finally getting away, or not getting away, but finally dropping it and setting it away. So I'm very glad to see that there is no further lawsuit in trying to hurt Tesla here. I do think that the Semi, by the way, is doing very well. I think we will see a few more this year, which all depends on the production of the 4680 cells, as you know. But there is more exciting news, because we will look in a moment into China, because China is one of the most important markets when it comes to the production facility. And I believe that Austin might take over that maybe in like 1 to 2 years at some point, but I think more like in 2 years. In China, or in Tesla general, we do see that the production is working very well, and the inventory is low as never before. And that shows that Tesla is very, very good in logistical manners, so they are able to keep the inventory as low as possible. For China, that means that all the cars produced till the 26th of December were also delivered to customers. And this means that only the 27th to the 31st are cars that are currently in the inventory for the last quarter that are now being delivered in the coming quarter or the coming days. And furthermore, we do see insane demand here based on Troy Tesla. So credit goes to him out. He's doing some good job here to provide us with numbers. So the backlog numbers are pretty insane when we look into the standard range variant, but as well the Model Y long range here in the United States, that is just crazy. I mean, 83,000, and then you have 11,000, you have 2,000. And down there in the China market as well, the long range is 27K. That is just waiting here to be delivered. And that is very good numbers, guys. I mean, the Model Y standard range is a variant that I would love to see in Europe as soon as possible. Those have a backlog of 41,000 cars, which is also very, very good. I do believe that the Model Y long range variant in the United States is as high because Tesla is currently not selling the standard range variant. But you can please share your opinion, what you think is the reason for the long range demand, because that is just bunkers, guys. I mean, if we look into that in a few months, I think it will get even more, and it will be very important for Austin to start very good with the production rate here. But what we do see is that the performance variant, on the other hand, is not as liked as we could maybe imagine. I mean, a backlog of 2,200, 2,600 cars is okay, but it's definitely much more room for selling cars in that range for the Model Y performance. For the Model Y or Model 3 standard range, especially for those from Europe, please always remember that you have to check the size of the wheel. If you take the 18 saw one, if you take this one where you don't have to pay extra money, like not the 1,700 euros, then you have a delivery time currently from China to Europe till June this year. That is just incredible. Furthermore, Tesla is currently actually expanding the internal transformation. They are trying to get it more efficient. I do think that will have as well a positive impact on the production, but it shouldn't affect any production at the moment. So there will be no shutdown of any production line. This is not going to happen. But as well interesting is that currently Tesla employees in China are actually working 12-hour shifts, which is also interesting. It is a pretty long time. Just tell me how many times you worked for 12 hours. I found that always pretty tiring. So there are 12-hour shifts. And furthermore, I do believe that it is just a question of time until Tesla will be able to even reduce more the delivery times from China. As I mentioned, end of last year, the order for the new ships is actually happening. So the shipment should be much faster in this year. But it could be as well as fast as in the past, because they just will transport more cars. If that is making the entire process faster is still in question. So thank you very much for being here today. There will be more updates tomorrow, as always. Every single day I'm keeping you up to date here. So stay tuned for more. And I'm very, very glad that you enjoyed my video yesterday. So thank you for all the new subscribers to my channel, and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.